This is how to text a guy. Master the art of texting women. Texting secrets that men can't resist. 17 rules of texting that lead to commitment. Like, whoo, I'm really having a headache. You know, when I see so many videos on that topic and so many views under them, it tells me that relationship experts are misleading us. They make you focus on the wrong problem. And you know why? Can you recall your last relationship and all your previous relationships? Has sending the right text message at the right time saved your relationship? Has sending the right text message at the right time ever saved your relationship? No, because it ended eventually. So why do you focus on texting, as it is not the factor for your love life success? It doesn't guarantee success, which I define it by longevity. The more long-lasting your relationship is, the more successful. So you focus on the wrong problem, because texting is a tiny drop in the ocean of the real issue, which is, what is the biggest constraint today in your love life? What does prevent you from living your best relationship today? Which those two questions can be summarized in one to tackle. Why do all your love relationships fail? Because as much as success leaves clues, so does failure. So study them well. The key that will free your love life is located in your past failures. So identify and solve the biggest problem instead of focusing on texting, which is a distraction. It distracts you from the real problem, okay? But also it distracts you from the vision. And I say this because when I imagine all those people who are looking for answers on how to text the perfect message, which between it is impossible to do so, because it is unnatural for the brain to communicate through writing only. We were created with 5 senses to experience life, including love, in the real world. That's why actually you overthink, you stress over your messages, you misinterpret, because your brain tries to compensate for the lack of nonverbal cues. Because efficient communication is made of the verbal and nonverbal. So wanting to write the perfect message is an illusion. And so again, you focus on a false problem. So let's go back to the main questions that will bring solutions for your love life. Solve the biggest constraints for your love life. And second, form a vision for your love life. You see, when people ask themselves that wrong question of how to text for dating, they do so for a lack of vision for their love life. Because when you know exactly what you want, when you have a vision, you remain focused. And focus eliminates distractions. It eliminates whatever doesn't contribute to achieve the goal. And this how to text question is among that. So draw a clear vision for your love life and solve the biggest constraint. Eventually, the last reason why you should stop texting is because it damages your beautiful energy, especially for women. You know, we can stress easily over his silence, like, why doesn't he respond to me? What have I done wrong? You overthink your messages. What should I write? Is it the right time to send the message? Should I even follow up? You start overthinking. You spend too much time in your head that you end up in a dating burnout. And sometimes you are already fatigued before even entering the relationship. And you know what? Your energy is the most important thing to attract the right partner. So protect it, because it's protecting your love life and it's loving yourself. So my best advice, instead of staying on your phone, go live in real life, experience, enjoy your relationship in real life. Meet the person in person as soon as possible and as much as possible. Because in the end, the person you risk marrying, the person you risk ending the rest of your life with, is the one that you meet in person. You really get to know someone when you spend time together in the physical realm. So please stop losing time and your precious energy that has the ability to attract your ideal relationship. Respect yourself by stopping texting and start living. I see you in the next video. Bye.